Well, I got some good news and some better news. The good news is, got the lawnmower fixed. Finally got the part in, got that thing fixed, got the yard mowed. So no more jungle in the yard. The chickens aren't too happy about that. One thing about tall grass and weeds is when they go to seed, the chickens absolutely love them. The free range chickens that we raise, that's pretty much what they live off of, is the grass, the seeds, and the bugs. But the good news I got today is, well, the better news is, we got some new baby goats. I have not walked out to check on them yet. Just getting off work. I got a new collar for Miss Cora. She's just got a little cloth or cotton, whatever, nylon collar on right now. But I like Leesky so well that I went ahead and ordered her one just like it. But his is bright green and hers is pink. And I think Skeeter's upset, but he's got a cool native design one. What do you think, Leesky? What do you think about these new babies? I haven't got to see them yet. Have you guys checked them out? All right, let's go check them out. All right, so I want to address something real quick. You guys just seen Leesky sitting there scratching and itching himself, and we've had people say you need to treat your dogs for ticks and fleas. Well, it's not fleas. I don't know what it is because we give them the Bravecto, and that is the only thing we've ever been able to use here that didn't either make our dog sick or have any side effects. But you can see he's scratching. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to check him out. But excuse me, in a couple of the past videos, I know a lot of you have seen that and was worried, but don't worry, we have them treated. I don't know why they're scratching like that. I don't know if it's chiggers or if it's something else that they're getting from this tall grass. So you can see we've had these goats in here now for almost a week. I think it actually is a week today because last week we loaded up the goats and took them to the auctions, the one that we were selling. And so they've been in here a week now, but you can see that they're not even putting any dent on this grass in here. Lots of good food. Hey, what are you doing? You ready for your collar? All right, we'll get it here in a minute. I'm gonna go check on this mama goat first thing. So she's actually in the pig pen. I'm not gonna walk in there. I'm gonna stay on this side of the fence. That way puppy Cora can't bother her. Let's take a look at these kids real quick while we're real close to them. So here's the 3 other kids. They are about a little over a week old now. What do you guys know? Girls? Well, we got 2 girls and a boy, I think. They're doing well. You remember Mama was super upset with Cora because Cora kept getting too close to her baby, and she kept trying to teach Cora a lesson. Well, now Cora and the mama are actually friends. I've noticed several times the babies would be out here laying down and Cora would be laying right there with them, babysitting for the mama, and the mama would come up and never had a problem. So that's how things work out with these dogs. All right, let's go check. She seen me put this collar in my pocket and she keeps trying to get it out, so I think she's wanting to put it on. That's a good looking doe right there, a little doeling that was just born. That's this year's kid. Good looking one. Here's another little doeling. It's a good looking little doeling. Little black one. She's a little younger. She was born really late compared to the others, which is fine. That's what happens when you run a buck 24/7. So like I said, there's a fence between us and this goat and her babies. And that is one of our Kiko nannies. Her udder is really full. Hopefully those kids are eating and relieving her some. But she's watching Cora and Leesky right here at my feet. She's stomping the ground. I don't know if she's trying to keep flies off of her or if she's giving them a warning. But she just had them just a little bit ago. They're up and standing. I haven't seen them eat yet, but we'll kind of keep an eye on them and watch them. A little black one and a little white one. Ow, Cora. Let's just see what they do. Usually these Kiko mamas and the Spanish mamas are really good mamas. She ain't gonna get your babies. There's a fence between us. All right, I was trying to see if it's a boy or girl, but I can't get enough view. And I got two dogs that don't want me nowhere near the babies. They keep getting between us. I'm pretty sure the black one is a girl. I think they're both girls. Cora, stop. Pretty sure they're both girls. Really hard to tell. I think they're both girls, but you can see they're trying to suck. Not quite on the right end there. Are we bothering you, Mama? Oh, little baby lay down. You can see the puppies are just watching them. They're in awe. They love the baby goats. They absolutely love the babies. Don't you guys? But everybody's been over here kind of checking them out. And a lot of times when you see a goat like this, they'll come lay down kind of by themselves away from the other herd and everything. It's usually a good sign they're either sick or they're gonna have babies, and that's what this mama did. And like any time we have new kids, we like to ensure that the babies are getting the colostrum and the milk from the mama. If they do not suck from the mama within the first day, then they're gonna have problems for sure. And they probably won't make it. Got one that's almost there. She keeps kicking like that. I don't know if it's because the flies are bothering her or what the deal is. Oh, that one's found it. Just ain't quite got its mouth on it yet. Alright, so we'll let her be, let the kids nurse and everything. I'll come back and check and make sure. I need to get this collar on. I don't have nowhere to set this camera down without the dogs. Well, let's try something. If I can do it without them seeing the camera, it might just work. Let's try it. Hey, get back. Come here. Come here. Put your new collar on. No, you come here too. I need to fix your collar. Come here, I got your name tag on this one. I'm gonna put this one on before I take the other one off. Oh, it's a pretty pink one. Quit, Lisa. Hey, come here. Follow me. Come here. Oh yeah, good girl. Lisa's over here biting me. Quit biting me. Alright, there you go. How about that? Oh, Lisa. Ow, what are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Cora, no. Okay. Alright, got the new one on. Old one off. Yeah, this is your old one right here. Look. Your new one's so much brighter. It's prettier. Now we'll be able to see you. I think, make sure I got it tight enough. Alright, so I can get my whole hand in there big time. She's got plenty of room. Leesky's got plenty of room. He's still growing, so I gotta check it. Yeah, don't lick the camera. Alright, let's leave the mama alone. That's a good looking doe right there, a young one. Ginger's a great mother. She's doing awesome with these babies. Good looking kids. So a lot of you are been asking about the EMUs. In almost every video in the comments, everybody wants to know how the EMUs are doing. Well, the EMUs are doing wonderful. In the last 2 days, you guys have seen where I put that poultry netting, the electrified poultry netting, which I didn't ever hook it up to anything that put a charge on it. So it's just netting, pretty much just a boundary that I was putting the EMUs in every day, coming out. The kids, Rachel will come out multiple times every day, put the EMUs in there and play with them, sit down, get to know them, and just kind of bond with them. Well, now I've been letting the EMUs out in the evening time, and then the kids will come out, Rachel will come out, and what we'll do is we'll go do the chores. We don't come down here to the dog pen or the goat pen down here and feed and stuff because, of course, the puppies are still here, and that little EMU, Yoneg, the little white one, she can actually get through the fence, the field fencing that we have right here. So we don't want her sticking her head through there or getting in here, because if the dogs see her, they might just want to play with her. And of course, they're so little that these dogs get on them, they could break their legs or their neck very easy. So we don't want to chance that. Although we have been taking them up when we feed meat, Mojo and the ducks. And Mojo, he'll come up and kind of sniff them and stuff, but he don't want nothing to do with them. He don't want to play with them. He don't want nothing to do with them right now. So it's not really a risk of getting them hurt or nothing else. But here in a little bit, I'll probably wait till it cools down a little bit. It's late in the evening, but it's not quite, it's still hot. We're like in pretty much summer mode. It's 91 degrees right now. But what we'll do is we'll let them out in the backyard here in a little bit. And what that does is they get to go run, they get to exercise, stretch their legs, they get to eat a lot of grass and bugs and stuff like that. And it's most importantly, they get to bond with us, and that way they're used to us. Because like I said, guys, these are monster giant birds. When they get big, they're going to be really big. And like I said, they're going to be put in the Pico pen. So whenever we walk in there, we don't want aggressive birds or anything like that. It's going to come up and peck us or kick us or whatever emus do. We don't want that. We don't want them to be mean to the other animals. So as soon as they're big enough, we'll actually put them outside over there in the Pico pen with the other animals. We might keep them in the turkey pen for a couple weeks just to get them used to being out of the shop and being over in the Pico pen. You can see Miss Cora's waiting on her dinner. You haven't been feeding them this early because it's so hot that they just don't usually have that appetite. But as I was saying, and the most important thing is when we let the emus out in the evening time and we're outside, they bond with us. And it's funny because when we do our feeding and all the chores and everything, filling up water, doing our rounds and checking everything, they follow us around like puppies already. I mean, it didn't take no time. Once we let them out in the yard and started playing with them, they took to us like they're been our friends for a long time. The only problem I have is excuse me, my allergies are kind of getting to me. Only problem I have is whenever I let them out, we got some nosy chickens, especially Mr. Randy right over here, the rooster. And they like to check out the emus. Well, then the emus associate with the chickens. Chickens take off walking around the yard. Well, guess who follows them? The emus. So sometimes we got to get their attention and say, hey, start talking to the emus and say, hey, we're over here, make some noise. And finally they realize the chickens don't want nothing to do with them, and then they'll come to us and start following us. And it was quite funny yesterday. Mr. Smeagol caught a mouse over in the field, over in the big field. Well, he brought it back yesterday evening. We had the emus out, and Caleb and Rachel and I was outside spending time with them and doing our chores. Well, he brought the mouse over, and of course cats, they like to play with their prey instead of eating them or whatever. So he's sitting there playing with it for like 5 minutes. Finally we went over there, and Caleb picked the mouse up for some reason and it bit him. So hopefully he don't get sick. I don't know if mice carry, I'm sure mice carry rabies, but hopefully he don't get sick from it. We're watching him pretty closely, make sure he don't get fever or nothing else. But I figured if anything was gonna bite a mouse and give it rabies, they probably wouldn't still be living. They'd probably be lunched. So I think we're safe. But anyway, Skeeter went over there and he stole the mouse from Smeagol. So then I had to wrestle Skeeter to try to get it back. But in the meantime, the emus seen the mouse, and then they were trying to get the mouse, and Skeeter was trying to get the emus away from the mouse. Smeagol was over there crying for the mouse. So finally I got the mouse and threw it back into the pasture, and Smeagol went back and caught it again. And then I don't know, the rest is untold stories. I don't know what happened. But anyways, it was comical because the emus seen that mouse and they were trying to get it for some reason. And it's funny because if you research emus, one of their staples that they eat is like mice and rodents and snakes and lizards and stuff like that. Now naturally they are from Australia, so over there they got, I don't know what all they got over there. I'm sure they got mice, and I know they got snakes and lizards. But anyways, these emus are way too small to eat anything like that, but they were sure trying. So I'm gonna stay out here for a little bit and just kind of monitor the goats. You can see them over there, they're still trying to suck from mama. I'm gonna make sure all that's okay, and then here in a little bit, like I said, we'll do our feeding, and then we will let the emus out, and I want you guys to watch them run around the yard. It is awesome. Sure is a pretty collar on you, Miss Cora. Looks good. Looks good, you like it? You can see who's just laying here watching over his goats. The proud Leesky man. He loves his goats. You just watching over them? He said, yep, that's my job, Dad. Good boy. Alright. The doggies are waiting on their food. So we got a little bit of a dilemma here. So the mama goat is having some fly problems, and that's one reason you do not like having your mama goats have babies in the summertime, which this one was kind of unexpected. So what's going on is the babies are trying to eat, but mama isn't staying still long enough. She keeps kicking because of the flies keep biting her udder. Well, they're having a hard time attaching already, like I said, because her teeth are a little bit too big. So they're having a hard time with their little mouths getting right on the tip and getting actual milk. So Rachel and I, we caught her. She's one of our wildest Kikos. She's very wild. She won't let you handle her at all, but we did catch her, and we tried to kind of hold her and let the baby suck, but the flies just won't leave her alone long enough. And I do not have any fly spray, so as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna have to run to town and try to find some fly spray that will keep those flies off of her udder and keep them from biting her. Because right now the babies, I have not seen them suck one time. And come on, Leesky. And like I said, if they do not get their colostrum really quick, then they don't stand a chance. And we don't have any frozen colostrum or anything. We haven't even had to have bottle babies in many years, thankfully. But we don't want to have to bottle feed them. But if we'll do what we got to do. But hopefully the mama will take care of them. We'll see. All right. Oh, got them fed. Get out of here. So I'm gonna sit here and babysit them for a minute. So we got the mama and the babies in the stall, like I said. Got her fed and got her fresh water, and we'll let her see if hopefully by dark, if I can't find any fly spray, hopefully by dark the flies will kind of calm down and quit biting her and stuff, because all they got to do is just get a little bit of a drink to kind of prolong this critical time. Like you guys know, any living creature that is I guess a mammal that drinks milk when they're babies, if they don't get their colostrum from their mom or something very similar colostrum wise within the first 24 to 48 hours of birth, then they have a slight chance of actually living. Now they can live for a while, but later down the road their immune systems will be really weak. So it's very vital that they get that colostrum. So we're gonna let these dogs eat. We're gonna go feed Mojo real quick, and then we'll let the emus out. Actually, I might let them out before I feed Mojo. Let's see. Let's just go take a peek in here real quick. All right, Mama, any progress? I don't have no food. So we still got flies in here. The white baby's sleeping, the black baby. Is up, but no progress. So we'll come back. I'm gonna leave them alone. All these goats assume I got food, and I don't. And I accidentally left that door open. Hey, get out of there. Good going. Now look what I did. What a mess. Alright, get out of there. Did it now. Alright, move. Why did I do that? Come on. Alright, let's see if we can run them out this way. Leesky, go, man. You're not helping nothing. Hey, no, go the other way. Alright, there we go. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. You guys know I don't feed you guys right now. You got all that grass and you're not even eating it all. Right? You're just a young one. Here. Alright, so I can't tell, but it looks like the baby might be eating. It's not, it's really close to it. I don't know, we'll we'll have to keep checking. Yoshi, Yoning, you guys ready to go feed Mojo? You guys ready to go feed Mojo? You want out? Come here. Come here. You want out? I don't want you to spill your water. Don't make me get in there. Come to me. Come on. Show everybody how friendly you are now. Come on. Come here. Come here, Yonig. Yonig. Come on. You guys want out or not? You gotta come over here so I can catch you. Come on. He said, no. Come on. You know the drill. Here. Alright. Randy's got to get out of here first because I don't trust him. Skeeter, stop. Oh. Hey. Get. Skeeter? No. Alright, so one's out. I try not to let them down on this floor because they're always kicking and screaming anyways. Well, when you let them down, then they slip. That's the last thing we need. Yesterday, we let them out, and the big one stepped on this one here, the blonde one, or the white one, and kind of hurt its leg a little bit. Alright, you're free. Randy, don't you dare. Alright. There you guys go. You ready to run? Let me grab the food. I gotta get the duck and goose food and Mojo's food real quick. Get Mojo a couple eggs. What are you doing in here? Alright. Never enough hands. You guys ready? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Here they come. Come on, little dinosaurs. Alright, lead the way, Skeeter. Hey. Look, they're trying to go in there. No, 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 no. I need to take this down because we're not ever going to use this. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, come on. Come around. Come on. All right, come on. Let's go feed Mojo. Come on. I can't run. Oh, I got tomato cages in the yard. They want to run, Skeet. Run them. Run with them, Skeeter. Come on. There you go. Show them how to run. There you go. Come on, guys. Let's go feed Mojo. Mojo. See if he'll eat today. Millie. Mojo and Millie. And the EMUs. Alright, they're going to follow Skeeter, I guess. Skeeter, you're taking them the wrong way, Bubba. Come on, Emus. We gotta wait on Mojo, of course, like always. Mojo! Oh, they're talking to the geese. Well, let's go ahead and feed the geese. I gotta get them some water. Their water is probably empty by now. Well, I got a little bit. Here you go, geese. Here you go, ducks. You guys can see the ducks and the geese are growing good. Real good. They're getting big. Alright. Where'd they go? There's Mojo. You ready to eat, brother? Mimu's come to feed you. We gotta get you used to them. They're gonna start guarding you, you know that? When they're bigger. Come on. They're gonna be bigger than you. Come on. Mojo said, oh, I got a scratch right here. I got an itch. Hey, come on. Mojo, come on, let's go eat. I'm not gonna beg you every time it's dinner time. That's what happens every time. Mojo, come on. What is your deal? Why are you mad? Mo, come on. Gotta get down here on his level, of course. Come on. Look how slow this guy is. He's like slow motion. Slow motion. So I'm using a new camera, guys, so hopefully it's doing good. The audio's okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I got a babysit too. I don't know if I can trust Skeeter to babysit. Oh. Rooster's like, get away from me. Hold on, emus. Let me feed Mojo. Here, Mo. I don't think Mojo will like it if you eat his food. Get out of here. Alright. Come on. There's your food. He's like, is that all you're gonna give me? Eat that. Be happy. You better eat it or them goats are gonna get it. Look. Hey Walt, what do you think of the emus? Uh-oh. Black Betty, the Banny. You guys ready to get out of here? I'll have to come back and give the ducks water when you guys are put up. I can't leave you all unattended very long. The Skeeter's not doing his job. And look who's way over there. That little black dot right there in the middle of the screen with the white face, that's Smeagol. Smeagol, what are you doing? That's where he caught that mouse last night. He's hunting, so we're not gonna bother him. This chicken's like, I don't think I've seen you guys around the farm before. Do you guys belong here? She's looking at these emus really funny. Millie, what do you think of the emus? You know they're gonna be like 10 times your size, right? She said, yeah, I could babysit them if you let me in the yard. Alright, you guys wanna go play in the backyard? Come on. You wanna run? Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. So pretty much, guys, like I said, they just do this. You walk around and they pretty much just follow you. That's a good sign. Hopefully, you know, we pet them. We don't pick them up because they absolutely hate to be picked up, and that's fine because when these are whatever size they get to as adults, they're gonna be bigger than me. I'm not gonna be picking them up anyway, so that's no big deal. Now, touching them and petting them and stuff like that, getting close to them, now that's important because if you gotta doctor them or whatever else, that's important with any animal. And of course you want them to be tame to you and docile so they don't try to attack you when you get in their pen. You guys are gonna go play or what? I'm just putting this feed scoop up real quick so we can go play in the backyard. All right, let me put this up really quick. I really need to run to the store. Look at this. Hey, no free rides, buddy. Get down. There's no food up here. Randy, you should know better than that. All right. Come on, let's go play. Come on, get away from Randy. I don't trust him. Randy, quit. Come on, emus. He's not your friend. He's trying to be mean. Randy, get away. You guys are going the wrong way. Come on. Come this way. Don't follow Randy. Randy is not your friend. I'm your friend. Alright guys, so anyways, that's the adventure of Skeeter and the emus, I guess is what this chapter is titled. Like I said, I told you guys when I let them out and they see the chickens, they just automatically flock to the chickens. So I'm trying to teach them to stay away from Randy because Randy, I'm afraid he's going to spur them or whatever, jump up and kick them. So thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching, and for all of you that share the love and leave us awesome comments and just watch our videos. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Follow the adventure of the emus, the goats, and Leesky and Cora. Look at them over there. See if I can zoom in on them. They're just chilling after their dinner there. All right, so they're going over there. All right, guys, so until next time, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video. Where'd your mama go? Huh? You waiting for mama to come outside?